Meet Sarah. She's scrolling through Instagram at 2 a.m., watching some 25-year-old influencer show off their Lamborghini. "I quit my job and now I'm financially free," they say, while sipping a $50 smoothie on a yacht. Sarah sighs, looks at her bank account, and wonders what she's doing wrong. Here's what that influencer won't tell you. There are 8 paths to financial freedom, and every single one has a trap that can completely destroy you. Let me introduce you to 8 different people who tried these paths. Some made it, others got wrecked. Their stories will show you exactly what works, what doesn't, and how to avoid the mistakes that keep most people broke forever. Path 1. Meet Dave, the steady saver. Dave is your classic nice guy, works at an accounting firm, drives a reliable Honda Civic, brings lunch to work every day. Dave discovered the job to investor path early. Save 15% of every paycheck, invest in index funds, retire a millionaire. Simple math, right? Dave starts at $40,000 a year. He saves $6,000, invests it religiously, gets promoted to $60,000, still saves 15%. Now he's investing $9,000 a year. The plan is working. But then Dave meets his trap. Her name is lifestyle inflation, and she's sneaky. Dave gets promoted to $80,000. Instead of saving $12,000, he thinks, "I deserve a nicer apartment. I've been working so hard." Rent goes from $1,200 to $1,800. Next promotion to $100,000. "I should get a better car." This Honda is embarrassing. Car payment jumps from $300 to $600. Fancy dinners, expensive clothes, weekend trips to Napa Valley. Dave is making $100,000, but somehow saving less than when he made $40,000. He fell into the classic trap. His lifestyle grew faster than his income. Dave feels richer because he's living better, but his bank account tells a different story. The lesson? Your savings rate matters more than your salary. Dave's co-worker Jenny makes $70,000 but saves 20%. She'll retire wealthier than Dave, who makes $100,000 but saves 5%. Don't be Dave, be Jenny. Path 2. Meet Lisa, the fake entrepreneur. Lisa was done with corporate life. Tired of asking permission to take vacation. Tired of making her boss rich while she stayed broke. She quit her marketing job to start her own consulting business. "I'm going to be my own boss," she declared. Lisa thought she was building a business. She got clients, charged good rates, worked from coffee shops like a real entrepreneur. Her Instagram looked amazing. Laptop lifestyle, working from Bali, living the dream. But Lisa fell into the entrepreneur trap. She didn't build a business. She built herself an expensive job with terrible benefits. Instead of one boss, she now had 12 clients as bosses. Instead of working 40 hours, she was working 70 hours. Instead of getting paid every 2 weeks, she got paid whenever clients felt like it. Lisa traded job security for job insecurity and called it freedom. She had no health insurance, no paid vacation, no retirement matching. When she got sick, she didn't get paid. When she took time off, her income stopped. Real entrepreneurs build systems. McDonald's makes money whether the owner is there or not. But Lisa's business was just Lisa working harder for less security. If Lisa disappeared for a month, her business would collapse. The lesson? If your business can't run without you, you don't own a business. You own a job that you can't quit. Lisa learned this the hard way when she burned out after 2 years and went back to corporate life. Path 3. Meet Mike, the leveraged landlord. Mike watched too many real estate YouTube videos. He learned about the BRRRR method. Buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. Use other people's money to build wealth. Leverage is the secret to getting rich fast. Mike bought his first rental property with 20% down. $200,000 house, $40,000 down payment. Rent covered the mortgage with $200 left over. This is easy, Mike thought. Mike got greedy. He bought 5 more properties, each with 20% down. Now he controlled $1.2 million in real estate with only $240,000 of his own money. He was leveraged 5-to-1. When property values went up 10%, Mike made 50% returns. He felt like a genius. Then 2008 happened. Property values dropped 25%. Mike's 1.2 million in real estate was now worth 900,000, but he still owed 960,000 on the mortgages. Mike was underwater by $60,000. Then his worst tenant stopped paying rent. 6 months of no income while still paying the mortgage. Then the furnace died in another property. $8,000 repair. Then interest rates went up and his adjustable rate mortgages reset higher. Mike lost everything. Foreclosure, bankruptcy, credit destroyed. He learned that leverage amplifies everything, gains and losses can destroy you faster than gains can build you. The lesson? Leverage is like fire. It can cook your dinner or burn down your house. Mike got burned because he thought leverage was free money. It's not. It's borrowed risk. Path 4. Meet Emma, the emotional investor. Emma was smart. She read all the investing books. She knew the S&P 500 returned 10% annually over the long term. She set up automatic investments, bought index funds, planned to retire rich. Emma started investing in 2018. Market was going up, up, up. Her portfolio grew from 50,000 to 70,000 in 2 years. This investing thing is easy, Emma thought. Then March and 2020 happened. COVID crashed the market 35%. Emma watched her 70,000 portfolio drop to 45,000 in 3 weeks. She panicked. I need to get out before I lose everything. Emma sold everything at the bottom. She locked in her $25,000 loss. I'll get back in when things stabilize, she told herself. The market recovered and hit new highs by December 2020. Emma watched from the sidelines as her old portfolio would have been worth 90,000. She finally bought back in at the top, just in time for the 2022 bear market. Emma bought high when she was excited, sold low when she was scared. She did this 3 times in 4 years. The market returned 12% annually during this period. Emma lost money. The lesson? The market doesn't beat investors. Investors beat themselves. Emma's emotions cost her more than any market crash ever could. Path 5. Meet Jake, the content hamster. Jake started a YouTube channel about fitness. His first video got 50 views. His mum and his girlfriend accounted for 30 of them. But Jake kept posting daily workouts, nutrition tips, transformation stories. After 2 years, Jake hit 100,000 subscribers. He was making $3,000 a month from ads and sponsorships. I'm going to be the next fitness influencer, Jake thought. But Jake fell into the creator trap. To keep growing, he needed to post constantly, every day, multiple times a day. He had to chase trends, respond to comments, stay relevant in an algorithm that changed every week. Jake built an audience, but now he had to feed that audience forever. If he stopped posting for a week, his views dropped. If he stopped for a month, his income disappeared. He wasn't building wealth. He was building a content hamster wheel that never stopped spinning. Jake traded a 9-to-5 job for a 24/7 job. He was always on, always performing, always one viral moment away from irrelevance. The pressure was crushing. Real creators build products and systems. Fake creators build audiences they have to entertain forever. Jake learned this when he burned out after 3 years and his channel died within 6 months. The lesson? If you stop creating and your income disappears, you're not financially free. You're digitally employed. Path 6. Meet Rachel, the extreme minimalist. Rachel discovered the minimalist path after reading about FIRE, financial independence, retire early. She realized she could reach financial freedom faster by needing less money instead of making more money. Rachel cut her expenses ruthlessly, moved to a tiny studio apartment, sold her car and biked everywhere, cooked every meal at home, cancelled all subscriptions, cut her monthly expenses from $4,000 to $1,500. The math was beautiful. At $1,500 a month, Rachel only needed $450,000 invested to be financially free forever. She was saving $3,000 a month and investing it all. But Rachel took minimalism too far. She wouldn't spend money on anything. No dinners with friends because restaurants were expensive. No vacations because travel costs money. No hobbies because they required equipment. Rachel had money in the bank, but no memories in her heart. She was financially free, but emotionally imprisoned. She optimized her life for a number in a bank account instead of optimizing for happiness. The lesson: financial freedom isn't about having money. It's about having choices. If you choose to live like you're broke forever, what's the point? Path 7. Meet Alex, the smart hybrid. Alex learned from everyone else's mistakes. Instead of choosing one path, Alex combined multiple strategies. High-paying tech job for steady income. Maxed out retirement accounts for long-term growth. Bought rental properties for cash flow and tax benefits. Created online courses about coding for additional income. Alex used income from the job to fund real estate investments, used rental income to buy more index funds, used course revenue to pay down mortgages faster. Every strategy fed and strengthened the others. But even Alex faced a trap. Alex became so good at making money that spending money felt wrong. Every purchase was analysed for opportunity cost. I could invest this vacation money instead. I could buy another rental with this car payment. Alex achieved financial freedom but forgot to enjoy it. Millions in assets, but afraid to spend any of it because of optimization addiction. The lesson: remember why you wanted financial freedom. It wasn't to have a big number in your account. It was to have choices. Path 8. Meet Tyler, the shortcut seeker. Tyler was impatient. Why take 20 years to build wealth when crypto could make him rich in 20 months? Tyler put his entire savings into Dogecoin because Elon Musk tweeted about it. Tyler got lucky. His 10,000 turned into 50,000 in 3 months. I'm a genius, Tyler thought. He quit his job today, trade full-time. Tyler put the 50,000 into the next hot crypto, lost 30,000. Put the remaining 20,000 into options trading, lost 15,000. Put the last 5,000 into penny stocks, lost it all. Tyler learned the hard way that shortcuts aren't shorter, they're longer. The house always wins. For every Tyler who gets lucky once, there are 99 Tylers who lose everything. The lesson? The fastest way to financial freedom is the slowest way. Boring strategies executed perfectly over long periods of time. The real secret. Here's what all these stories teach us. You don't have to choose just one path. The smartest people combine multiple approaches based on their situation. But every path requires the same 3 things. Discipline to stick with your strategy when it gets boring. Patience to let compound growth work over time. And wisdom to avoid the traps that destroyed Dave, Lisa, Mike, Emma, Jake, Rachel, and Tyler. Financial freedom isn't about finding the perfect strategy. It's about executing an imperfect strategy perfectly. And remembering that money is just a tool. The real goal is having the power to choose how you spend your time. Because time is the only currency that really matters. And once you understand that, you're already ahead of 90% of people trying to get rich.